Hi everyone, my name is Josh and welcome to my channel. Today we will be talking about the Manhunt International competition. I am doing this because I am a pageant fan. Also, the 20th edition of the Manhunt International competition will take place here in Manila, Philippines this February 2020. Also, I will be giving you my top 16 pre-arrival favorites. So before we proceed, please do me a favor by clicking the subscribe button and hitting the bell button to get notified whenever I post new videos. So without further ado, let's get started.
The winner of 2018 Manhunt International on the Gold Coast goes to Spain.
Manhunt International wears the crown as the world's first and without a doubt the most prestigious of all pageants and competition for men. It started life in 1988 when the late Mr. Alex Yu, president of Metro Media Singapore, decided to stage the first ever male model search announcing a manhunt. It became Manhunt International in 1993 when Mr. Alex Yu joined forces with Mr. Roscoe Dickinson of Australia with the dream of giving men of the world a platform to showcase their talents. So the Manhunt International competition is organized to promote new faces in the modeling and fashion industry. It is also expected that these men become good role models and good corporate citizens for the youth to look up to. It is also organized in a macho way with thrilling events, outdoor activities, public presentations, and talent competitions. So the Manhunt competition is staged into two rounds. First, we have the preliminary competition, where the men will compete in their national costume, swimwear, and formal wear. And whoever gets the top 16 highest scores will then advance to the second round, which is the world final. So the candidates are judged on the following criteria. First is catwalk and runway skills. Second, photogenic ability. Third, physical attributes. And fourth, personality. To date, the Manhunt International competition has staged 19 world finals. The first ever winner of Manhunt International is Thomas Sass of Germany, and the most recent winner is Vicente Durac of Spain. So as I mentioned earlier, the 20th edition will take place here in Manila, Philippines in February 22nd at the new Frontier Theater at Araneta City, Cubao. So basically, that's all you need to know about what the Manhunt International competition is. Now we proceed with my top 16 pre-arrival favorites. So on number 16, we have Manhunt Puerto Rico, Jose Manuel Rosario. He is 23 years old, he stands 6'1", and he is a business administration student. So what I like about Jose Manuel is that he has that youthful, boyish charm. And it's very exciting because he just competed in Mr. Model International 2019 and he placed third runner-up. So definitely he is someone we should all keep an eye on. On number 15, we have Manhunt Belgium, Franke Enid. He is 20 years old, he stands 6'1", and he is an electronics major.
Hello everyone, my name is Enid Franke, Manhunt Belgium of this year with a height of 186 centimeters. I am a 20-year-old student and I can't wait to show the Philippines what Belgium has got.
The Manhunt Belgium franchise is under a new organization, which is the Mr. and Miss International Models. Basically, it is a modeling agency and its co-national director is Hamdi Mahu, who just represented Belgium in Manhunt International last year. So what I like about this new organization is that it is a modeling agency. So Franke Enid has been doing a lot of photo shoots, so it's getting exposed to the industry and he photographs really well. And with the guidance from Hamdi, I think he will definitely go far. On number 14, we have Manhunt Thailand, Sitipong Imsatian. He is 27 years old, he stands 5'9", and he is a flight attendant.
Mabuhay, I am Sitipong Imsatian, Manhunt Thailand. I am 28 years old and 180 height. I'm now in Bangkok, Thailand, and in a few days I will fly to Manila, Philippines, and hope to see you guys there.
So despite his age, Sitipong very much looks fresh and very young. He is a very strong delegate again coming from the beautiful Thailand. I have nothing much to say about him, but definitely keep this guy in your radar. On number 13, we have Manhunt Sri Lanka, Sajid Pereira. He is 24 years old, he stands 6'4", and he is a sales and marketing executive.
Mabuhay, everyone. Greetings from Sri Lanka. My name is Sajid Pereira, the winner of Manhunt International Sri Lanka 2019. I'm 27 years old and executive by profession at CWT Global in Colombo. Hope to see you very soon in Manila.
Sajid is another candidate that has an experience competing in the international arena. He previously represented Sri Lanka in Mr. Model Worldwide 2018. Although he did not make it as a semi-finalist, I think Sajid is stronger this time around. He does photograph really well and he has very expressive eyes. On number 12, we have Manhunt Vietnam, Pham Dinh Linh. He stands 6'1" and he is a professional model. We must not discredit the fact that Vietnam is one of the strongest countries in the world of male pageantry. They have been winning a lot of international titles in the past few years, and not only did they place 4th runner-up in the recent edition, but they actually won in 2017. So I'm pretty sure that whoever is handling Mr. Vietnam is definitely doing their best to ensure that he does perform well in Manhunt International this year. On number 11, we have Manhunt Greece, Nikos Antonopoulos. He is 24 years old, he stands 6'2", and he is a student of history and archaeology. I'm not gonna lie, in my opinion, Nikos should be the textbook definition of what a Greek god should look like. He definitely has a great body and a pair of very beautiful, expressive eyes. I mean, what more can you ask for, right? On number 10, we have the host delegate, Manhunt Philippines, Daumye Correlia. He's 24 years old, he stands 6'4", and he is a professional model and actor.
Hi, I'm Daumye Correlia. I'm Manhunt Philippines. I am 24 years old and I am a model actor. Thank you to Josh for supporting me and watch my competition February 22.
So prior winning Manhunt Philippines, Dom is a pageant title holder. He is the Continental Mr. World Philippines America. So although Dom is more on the leaner side, he still definitely has an advantage being one of the taller delegates this year. And Dom does photograph really well. He has a very charming smile. I just hope he grows his hair for styling purposes, because I'm not a fan of the buzz cut that he sported when he joined Global Asian Model Philippines. So I think Dom is also one of the best representatives that the Philippines has sent in the world of pageantry. So I am very confident that Daumye will be bringing his A game for the Manhunt International competition. On number 9, we have Manhunt Poland, Adrian Michalowski. He is 23 years old, he stands 6'3", and he is an economics major. So if you're an avid male pageant fan, you know that Poland is not running out of quality delegates to send in an international male pageant. Adrian is definitely one of them. He is also an experienced model because he traveled and stayed in India for a few months because he got offered a modeling contract. However, if you look at the official photos of him that was released in the Manhunt International page, you would notice that his physique seems a little bit off. I was actually very fortunate enough to have a quick chat with Adrian, and he told me that those photos were taken right after he went to the United States. So in other words, those are holiday gains. As of recording this, Adrian just recently posted a boomerang showing off his new physique. So all I can say now is that he is definitely ready to come to Manila. On number 8, we have Manhunt United Kingdom, Ben Spong. He is 23 years old, he stands 6 feet, and he is a model and fitness coach.
Hey, what's going on? My name is Ben and I'm representing the United Kingdom this year at Manhunt International. I just want to say thank you so much for all the support and I can't wait to come to Manila in 2 weeks. See you soon.
I was basically drawn to Ben the moment that I saw his photos, but I could not point my finger as to why I like him so much. He basically has a very distinctive look, he has such great hair, and he doesn't look like any of the other delegates this year. Until finally one day I realized that he actually looks like a member of a boy band. Also, picture this. a Disney prince, right? I mean, hello. Ben also is the successor of Jack Hasselwood, who previously represented the UK in Manhunt International. And as we all know, Jack eventually won Mr. World 2019. I see this as Ben's biggest advantage because if he maintains his connection with Jack and gets some advice from him, he will definitely come into this competition with a strong fight. On number 7, we have Manhunt Singapore, Sak Suhaisad. He is 30 years old, he stands 5'9", and he is a personal trainer. As of the moment, I feel like Singapore is the strongest delegate for Asia this year. He definitely has a great physique, a great smile, and based on his social media posts, a great personality. I have this impression that he is an easygoing guy that I would actually want to be friends with him. On number 6, we have Manhunt USA, Kaden James. He is 33 years old, he stands 6 feet, and he is a life coach and author. I am very much glad that Kaden has finally been given a chance to represent the USA in an international pageant. He previously competed in Mr. Supranational USA where he placed 4th runner-up. Kaden also has the second highest social media following. He has almost 50,000 followers on Instagram. I believe that his biggest advantage is actually he seems to be equipped with the tools to win the Manhunt International competition. However, I have some reservations about him that I just cannot point a finger at. But definitely, we should watch out for this very much accomplished individual. On number 5, we have Manhunt Paraguay, Williams Ocampos. He is 23 years old, he stands 5'9", and he is a law student. So Williams here is another candidate that has an experience competing in an international pageant. He competed in the 2017 edition of Mr. Grand International where he placed 3rd runner-up. So this is the Mr. Grand International based in Brazil. So he actually comes as a surprise for me because his participation was only made public when the public vote has started. So Williams basically earned a slot in my pre-arrival picks that was made a few weeks prior shooting this video. So whenever I'm looking at his photos, I feel like I'm looking at a telenovela poster. He photographs very fiercely and I love it. Also, I find it very remarkable that he started taking up English classes as part of his preparation.
Today's English class. Greetings to my teacher.
On number 4, we have Manhunt Sweden, Elvir Alhisevich. He is 19 years old, he stands 6 feet, and he is a student and dance teacher.
Hello, my name is Elvir Alhisevich. I am Manhunt Sweden. I'm 19 years old and I stand 183 centimeters tall. Going my last year in school right now, or my last months actually. In my spare time, I'm breakdancing and teach in as well. And of course, I want to give a shout out to the amazing Joshua. I'm so excited to come to the Philippines and meet you all. Vi ses snart. It means see you all soon.
So even though Elvira is the youngest delegate this year, we must not underestimate the Swedish charmer. Sweden has the most number of titles in Manhunt International, having 2 titles, and they recently won in 2016. I see that his biggest strength right now is that he is very self-aware of his capabilities as a model. In his national pageant, he actually won the Mr. Photogenic Award. So he knows how to work the camera, and the camera also loves him. Also, Elvira right here has the most number of followers in Instagram. He has over 62,000 followers. On number 3, we have Manhunt Spain, Yaray Hidalgo. He is 25 years old, he stands 6'3", and he is a professional model and personal trainer.
Hello everyone, I'm Yaray Hidalgo, Mr. Manhunt Spain. Thank you so much for all support. Obviously, hope to see you soon in Manila.
So the pressure is definitely on Yaray. Do you think a back-to-back victory is possible in Manhunt International? I can possibly say yes. Basically for me, Yarai ticks all the boxes, although I still have my reservations about him. Yarai is also a versatile model. He can pull off different looks based on his portfolio. As I mentioned, the Manhunt International organization prefers their delegates to sport a clean-shaven look. And I've seen photos of Yarai doing so, and I am very impressed of his appearance. So now I am going to show you a photo of Yarai. In my opinion, if he sports this look for the World Final, it will be very difficult to beat him. Do you agree? On number 2, we have Manhunt Netherlands, Paul Lucino. He is 23 years old, he stands 6'2", and he is a sports major and model.
Mabuhay, my name is Paul and I will proudly represent the Netherlands in the 20th edition of Manhunt International this February in the Pearl of the Orient Seas, the Philippines. Make sure you follow me on my Instagram and also on the official page on Manhunt International.
So Paul here is the guy whose journey I have witnessed from the very beginning. So from the time that he was casted for his national pageant until the time he eventually won. So Paul definitely has an advantage when it comes to his modeling experience. He has walked for several brands including Dolce & Gabbana in Milan Fashion Week. This was also recognized by the Manhunt International organization. Another notable thing about Paul is his charity involvement. In fact, he was able to receive a distinction in his national pageant because of this. This also made him stand out even more from the rest of his competitors at that time. In my opinion, Paul's biggest strength is his support system. He comes from an organization which is very eager to win an international title. In fact, they placed second runner-up with Luca Darien in the last edition of Manhunt International. He has also done several media guestings in these past few weeks now that the competition is about to start. For everyone's awareness, the Netherlands is actually a pageant country as well. They have pageants here and there from time to time. So knowing Paul from the beginning of his journey, I can assure you guys that he has a great personality and a good heart. So in my opinion, the biggest disadvantage of Paul right now is that his moves seems to be dictated. At this point, I believe that his organization should be confident enough now that Paul would be able to do whatever he was trained to do. And on number 1, we have Manhunt Brazil, Matheus Giora. He is 31 years old, he stands 6 feet, and he is a physiotherapist.
Mabuhay! Hello Josh, sorry man, but I will need speaking Portuguese because I don't speak English very well, ok? Josh, meu amigo, em breve eu estarei aí nas Filipinas, espero te dar um abraço, conhecer você e esse país maravilhoso que é as Filipinas. Ok, meu amigo? Em breve eu te vejo aí, fica com Deus!
I mean, hello, do I really have to talk about why he is on top of my list? He's number 1 everywhere. Everybody loves him. He has the X factor and he has that Brazilian charm that we all love. Matheus right here is the most transparent person in social media when it comes to his preparation. He is very much motivated to win the title for Brazil, which we all know is a powerhouse country when it comes to pageantry. So he has done a lot of photo shoots from the moment he won his national title, and he shows that he is very versatile when it comes to being a model. I mean, he's just perfect in my eyes. Even with the way Matheus speaks, he is a charmer. It is also very impressive that as part of his preparation, he is not only taking English language classes because he's not very fluent when speaking English, but also Filipino language classes.
Hello guys, I'm studying English with my teacher, Marco.
Hello everyone.
We also learned some words in Filipino. Hello, como está, bro?
Mabuti, ati ikaw?
Mabuti din, salamat.
Salamating.
I noticed that language training is not very common when it comes to competitors in male pageants. That's why I wanted to highlight this for you guys. Also, he told me that everything he did for his preparation, he planned on his own. This just means he can work independently. So definitely he could be a great asset to the Manhunt International organization simply because of his leadership skills. Another remarkable thing about Matthews is that he actually owns his own clinic. What more can you ask for, right? Without a doubt, as of the moment, he is the guy to beat. So Matthews, Giona, it's a yes for me. So that's it, you guys. Thank you very much for watching my first ever vlog. If you have any suggestions on what I should post next, please leave a comment below. Also, please do me a favor again by clicking the subscribe button and hitting the bell button to get notified whenever I post new videos. Also, please follow me on my social media accounts. That's it. Bye for now.